meeting will please come to order. First, I would just like to thank everyone who has joined us virtually, and especially those of you who have joined us in council chambers for, I believe, the very first time this year. So thank you so much. Today is Thursday, August the 18th. My name is Trippi Congo, President of Wilmington City Council, and on behalf of all of my colleagues, again, we just want to welcome and thank you. We will begin with our opening prayer by Akira Granado.
Heavenly Father, we have assembled to handle the affairs of our city. As we do so, we ask for your guidance and understanding. We pray that our city reaches a place of peace and safety. Keep us out of harm's way and bless those who are in authority. Let respect be key in all our endeavors. Amen.
Amen. At this time, we will recite the Pledge of Allegiance. Just as a quick note for public comment, there is a Google form sign-up link in the chat for anyone who would like to speak, and public comment will take place after non-legislative business. Clerk, please call the roll.
Councilwoman Gray.
Present.
Councilwoman Darby.
Present.
Councilwoman Oliver. Councilwoman Harley.
Present.
Councilwoman Fields. Councilwoman McCoy. Councilman Johnson.
Here.
Councilman Field. Councilwoman.
Present.
Councilwoman Cabrera. Councilman Mills.
Present.
Councilman Spadola.
Present.
Councilwoman Walsh. President Congo.
Here.
9 present and 4 absent.
Okay, thank you. And just for the record, council members McCoy, Oliver, Cabrera, and Walsh did ask to be excused. This time we'll have the reading of the minutes from the previous meeting.
July 14, 2022, City Council met in regular session virtually with remote participation on the above date at 6:30 p.m. President Ernest M. Congo II presiding. The opening prayer was done by Kira Gennardo, Deputy City Clerk. The Pledge of Allegiance was recited by City Council. The following members responded to the call of the roll.
This time I move for the minutes to be accepted as written.
It's been properly moved and seconded that the minutes be accepted as written. On the question, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried. This time we'll have our city treasurer's report.
August 18, 2022. Total investment, $484,740,080.98. Total cash on hand, $11,718,411.68. Grand total, $496,458,492.60. Submitted by Dwayne Sims, City Treasurer.
At this time I move for the treasurer's report to be received, recorded, and filed.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded that the report be received, recorded, and filed. On the question, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried. This time I'll accept the motion to move to accept all non-legislative business.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded to accept all non-legislative business. On the question, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried. Do any council members have any in-person recognitions?
Yes, Council President.
Councilman Spadola, may
This
come
one
forward.
is on behalf of Councilwoman Cabrera.
Okay,
from
may
Ms.
come
Terry
forward.
Cherry. Hello, everybody. Is Miss Jerry Cherry with us tonight? Awesome. Can you join me, please? Councilmember Cabrera sends her regrets, heavy regrets. She's dealing with a family emergency, and she asked me to present this. So I will read this resolution. Whereas it is the sense of City Council to honor individuals and organizations who have demonstrated outstanding achievement and are deserving of recognition and acknowledgement. Jerry Cherry is one such individual. Whereas Jerry is a native of Wilmington, Delaware. Before beginning her tenure with the City of Wilmington, she married the love of her life, who was serving our country in the military. They immediately left the U.S. for Stuttgart, West Germany, and Jerry and her husband lived abroad for several years before returning home. Once back in the States, she lived in many different cities and worked as an administrator, quality control specialist, and a paralegal. In 1991, Jerry returned to Wilmington to care for her mother. During this time, she accepted a position with the City of Wilmington, and she has since served a variety of roles, including as a clerk in the Personnel Department and at the front desk of the Employee Benefits Division. She went on to work in the Wilmington Police Department and the Department of Planning. And after a 30-year career, she retired from the Department of Real Estate of Housing. Congratulations. Ms. Jerry earned her Bachelor of Business Administration degree and a Master of Public Administration from Strayer University. She has also been a minister at Mount Zion Greater Harvest Ministries International for the last 27 years. And Jerry is an enthusiastic, outgoing personality who loves people and enjoys life to the fullest. She enjoys a good book, tries to sing a little, and is inspired by positivity. During retirement, she plans to travel, learn a new language, and write her memoirs. Now therefore be it resolved by the Council of the City of Wilmington that this council wishes to commend Jerry Cherry on her outstanding accomplishments, her wealth of contributions to the City of Wilmington, and on her recent retirement. Congratulations, Jerry, on a job well done.
Thank you so much. I acknowledge the presence of my family who came out to support me. It's been a long, long journey. And I applaud those who have gone before me, and I pray for those who will come after me. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Councilman Spadola, did you have other recognitions this evening?
I do, yes. Could the fine folks from Wilmington Brew Works please join me? So for those that don't know, Wilmington Brew Works on Miller Road just celebrated their 4-year anniversary. So whereas Wilmington Brew Works embodies the innovative spirit and vibrant character of the city of Wilmington, it holds the unique distinction of being the only production brewery in the city. Pretty neat. And the facilities and tap room, which are housed at a 100-year-old repurposed laboratory, the owner's creative talents are on full display. Their custom beers and ciders have paid tribute to Delaware's cultural icons. Some of its most notable have included the Railcar One brew that celebrated President Joseph R. Biden and his preferred mode of travel, and the Double Delaware IPA that paid homage to the Black Bear, if you remember the Delabear from a couple years back, who was sighted roaming Wilmington streets in 2019. And Wilmington Brew Works has demonstrated adaptability in overcoming operational challenges. During the pandemic, the facilities were used to host a vaccination center. They helped approximately 200 individuals from the staff and other businesses in the area have access to vaccines. Whereas the team has demonstrated both a devotion to their craft and their community, they're a proud supporter of the Friends of Wilmington Parks, the Friends of Bellevue State Park, Hagley Museum, the Moors, Rockwood Park, Delaware Horticultural Society. They participate in events benefiting the Brandywine School District and other local schools, and have produced unique brews for the Blue Rocks, Delaware Bluecoats, and the Diamond State Roller Derby. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Council of the City of Wilmington that this legislative body would like to commend the Wilmington Brew Works for its successful tenure, how it has brought national attention to Wilmington's distinct character, and its many contributions to branding our city as a leader in the first state.
I'd just like to say to the council, we couldn't ask for better partners in business than the city and all of the elected officials here in front of us today. We really appreciate all the effort that you guys have put in over to on the north side. When we first inhabited the Harper Teal facility, there was a lot of work to be done up there, and we really appreciate you guys partnering with us along the way to provide better roads up in that area, the bicycle pathways there to allow our patrons to move safely, and everything else that you guys have done for us along the road. So thank you very much. We'd like to extend a very warm welcome to you guys to come down and celebrate with us at some point in the next couple of weeks with one of our fine products. Thank you very much, and we hope to see you here.
Is anybody from sister cities here? Austin, you want to join me? Welcome, sister cities. Thank you for coming. Whereas it is the sense of City Council to honor individuals and organizations who have demonstrated outstanding achievement. The city of Wilmington, here's a fun fact. We have 6 official cities: Kalmar, Sweden; Watford, England; Fulda, Germany. I'm going to butcher this one. Alvano, Sultusciano, Italy; Asagobo, Nigeria; and Nemours, France. Wilmington also has friendship city relationships with Ningbo, China; and Doha, Qatar. Whereas the mission of Sister Cities of Wilmington is to promote peaceful relations between the people of Wilmington and sister cities through educational, cultural, artistic, and other appropriate exchanges. And whereas this organization has fostered the bonds that allow students to participate in exchanges in Italy, Germany, and Sweden. Through the partnerships that they have created, numerous visual and performing artists from Wilmington and the sister cities have had the opportunity to showcase their unique talents to a broader audience. And Sister Cities of Wilmington has facilitated a theatrical exchange between the Delaware Theater Company and the Palace Theater in Watford, the visit of a 40-member Fulda Youth Orchestra, and art exchanges of local contemporary multimedia artist groups to Sweden, England, and Germany. Thanks to their efforts, this city has welcomed chefs and chocolatiers from France, athletes from England, potters from Italy, and royalty from Nigeria. Each spring, the staff brings the community together to maintain their award-winning gardens at Brandywine Park. And as each garden blooms with flowers representing the sister city's national colors, it is a reminder of the countless seeds of diplomacy this individual organization has planted both in Wilmington and around the world. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Council of the City of Wilmington that this legislative body would like to acknowledge the sister cities of Wilmington for nurturing the partnerships that allow our city and residents to discover new frontiers. I had no idea you guys did all that.
Awesome.
So I appreciate that, and I appreciate the council. Council President, you are our honorary vice chair, if you did not know that.
Yes, sir.
Our honorary chair is the mayor of the city of Wilmington. We are an auspice of Tina Betts' office out of the Cultural Affairs Department. And we provide peace through people. Our mission, we're sponsored by you, the city of Wilmington, and sponsored by the state of Delaware in 2 different grants that we receive, is to provide peace through people. Our relationships are the people behind me, my team, and we have a larger board, and we have volunteers on this board and on all of the cities that we are sister cities with, and we work with them to have cultural and educational exchanges, and we also provide scholarships to the youth of the city of Wilmington and the state of Delaware. Our mission, I said, is peace through people, and we do that primarily through one of the greatest exchanges that we have, and that's through our students. We have student exchanges at different levels. We have grade school students, high school students, and University of Delaware students that we sponsor to go abroad each year in our mission. And we sponsor students from those other cities to come here to understand and to be educated by Wilmington and Delaware. And it's through those relationships that those peace through people is the essence of our program. One of our graduates of that program who went to Fulda as a youth was Matt Meyer, our county councilman, and he's one of our staunch advocates for our program because he can show how relationships have formed. Our mission started in 1963 with Kalmar, Sweden. We had Watford, England. We had, we'll do the Fulda, Germany, Olevano, Sultusciano in Italy, which is my ancestral hometown, Oshobo, Nigeria, which is a UNESCO site, and we had royal visitors come from there, and we just had a visit from them right before the pandemic, and Nemours, France. So those are our official 6 sister cities. We thank the council and the city of Wilmington for supporting us along the mission throughout these years. I want to make one note. Get through this. This summer, our chairman passed away. So Dennis Shear, you probably have heard that name around Wilmington, a longtime supporter for the last at least 20 years as president of this organization and chairman of this organization, passed away. The city of Wilmington has pledged to make a scholarship in his name, and we pledge to make another second scholarship for his service to the city of Wilmington and the state of Delaware. Thank you.
Thank you. Did you want to introduce your team that's here with you this evening?
What's that?
Did you want to introduce your team that's here with you?
Yes. So Senior Vice President Dina Bogino. Dana Fabrizio, who is the Vice President for Olevano Sultusciano, Italy. Bonnie Shear, who is Dennis's wife and helps out on anything that we need. And my dad, Ciro Pompany, who's also an auxiliary board member. And that garden that we talked about on the Brandywine River, he's the one that takes care of it and does the work on that. And he had me down there yesterday and doing some work. And I stepped on a beehive, and I have 4 stings in one leg and one on my arm. It was nice. It was nice. So thanks, Dad. My brother Joseph helps out in the garden. He's there and works for the Delaware Horticultural Society here in Wilmington also. And then we have 2 more board members. You want to, no, you don't even want to stand up. All right. Thanks. All right, Elaine. Yeah. All right. Anything else? Good?
That's all.
Good,
Thank you
very
so
good.
much.
All right.
Councilwoman Brigida Fields.
Thank you, Council President. It was a good experience. Is anyone here from EDTV? Okay, this is a resolution presented to EDTV. August 18th, 2022, sponsor Councilmember Brigida A. Fields. Whereas Councilmember Brigida A. Fields wishes to recognize and honor EDTV for a decade of outstanding service to Wilmington's youth, and whereas pursuant to substitute number 1 to ordinance number 12-040, a flourishing partnership was created between the city of Wilmington and the Red Clay Consolidated School District. In June of 2012, EDTV became the state's first full-time educational channel And whereas EDTV involves young learners in all aspects of the communication process, they are not only the audience for programming, but they receive education about all aspects of broadcasting, are being trained in production and management, and are well represented in the content of the shows on the channel. And whereas the channel addresses a range of educational topics from STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics, to literacy, to nutrition and wellness, EDTV work extends beyond providing information. Their extraordinary events to promote cultural competence, strengthen family bonds, and serve as a bridge between schools and the community has untold positive impacts for our city. Now, therefore, it be resolved by the Council of the City of Wilmington that this council is pleased to commend EDTV and its remarkable staff for their hard work and dedication. Thank you for giving our young minds a platform to start and show.
President Congo and all the council members, thank you very much. My name is Horace Knight, and I'm representing EdTV today. So, behalf of Darrell Green, our superintendent for the Red Clay Consolidated School District, shameless plug, we are on Comcast 965 and Verizon Fios Channel 30. We provide free educational content, and as mentioned, we are the only 24/7 educational channel in the state of Delaware. So we are housed in the Red Clay Consolidated School District, but we are always looking for new content from all districts and all community partners. So we are happy to accept this award and this recognition, and we look forward to continuing our partnership with the Wilmington City Council, the City of Wilmington, and the educational partners in the state of Delaware. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Okay, can I have Coach Mark Williams and the girls only basketball team, please? Come this way. Yeah, go right that way. I just have to say, I see him working the kids out in the gym when I go to Hicks, and he works them out pretty hard too. I told him I would quit. And a little footnote, I actually I gave him his recognition in person at William Hicks Anderson Community Center. So this is just me reading it in council so that you can have your platform. On July 15, 2022, Council Member Brigida A. Fields, whereas it is the sense of City Council to honor individuals and organizations who have demonstrated outstanding achievement and deserving of recognition and acknowledgement, Council Member Brigida A. Fields would like to congratulate Coach Mark Williams and the girls-only basketball team for winning the East Coast National Championship. And whereas the girls only basketball team is a part of the girls only sports and enrichment program, the mission of the program is to foster the development of well-rounded athletes by aiding in the academic, emotional, and physical development of all players through the promotion of teamwork, sportsmanship, and athletic competition. And whereas Coach Williams ensures that his players have access to the same type of supportive, structured environment that helped him to overcome his life challenges at an early age. He not only celebrates both their athletic and academic gifts, but also ensures that their hard work receives attention nationwide. His vision for girls only team is that they are noticed by sports outlets, recognized for their skills on a national platform, and that they are all awarded scholarships to continue their education. And whereas under the direction of Coach William and his assistant coach Alicia Fox, the girls only team has shown extraordinary basketball skill. On June 27th, 2022, they were declared the East Coast National champion, for the 7th grade division. Now, therefore, be resolved by the Council of the City of Wilmington that this council is pleased to congratulate Coach Mark Williams, his assistant coach Alicia Fox, and the entire girls-only team for a successful basketball team. We wish you many more outstanding accomplishments for them in the future.
Good afternoon, everyone. First, I want to thank Mr. Congo, and I want to thank the rest of the City Council. We're honored to be here. I appreciate you guys for noticing the girls. Special thanks to the girls. These girls work very hard, not only in the gym, but in the classroom also. All these girls at time or two have been on honor roll. So that right there, kudos to them.
Right.
And I also want to thank the parents. All the parents are here, so I definitely want to thank them for being supportive. You know, just having that trust with the girls, and like she said, I worked them so hard. So, and the parents trust the process. We've been together for about a year now, and it's a 2-year process. And these girls are moving actually a little bit faster than the process. So, thank you guys, and I appreciate everybody. Have a good evening.
Hey, Coach, you want to let the young ladies come up and introduce themselves and maybe say what school they go to? You can just say your name, what school you go to, what grade you're in.
Okay. My name is Kennedy. I'm 12. I'm going to the 6th grade, and I'm going to AI.
All right.
Alright. My name is Corey. I'm going to Gun and Bedford, and I'm 11.
My name. Wait. My name is Maria, and I'm going to Cerebrum Academy. It's not funny.
My name is Kaylee, and I'm going into 7th grade at Caravelle.
My name is Adriana, and I'm going to Servium Academy.
My name is Grace Mahoney, and I'm going to Ursuline Academy.
All right.
She plays in a what is the basketball league?
High school girls.
She played with high school girls. She's not shy.
And I do believe that is all of our presentations for the evening. I do want to recognize some sympathy resolutions from council members, from Councilwoman Carrera, a sympathy resolution for Renard Johnson. From Councilwoman Oliver, sympathy resolutions for Kevin Allen, Elliott Smith Jr., Edisha Johnson, Gerald Holmes, and Robert L. Jones Jr., as well as William Tony Marion. And from Councilmember, I believe that's all. And then I would like to recognize my cousin who passed away, Peter L. Congo Sr. Okay. Also, I would like to announce for the clerk to please remove from the agenda the sympathy resolution for Jean Bernita Watson Jenkins. Thank you. At this time, we'll have public comment. Just as a friendly reminder, there is a Google Form sign-up link in the chat for anyone who would like to speak. The time limit is 3 minutes. Please keep your comments relevant to tonight's agenda, and please do not address any council members directly, but please direct all of your comments to me. We have two speakers this evening. The first one will be Deacon Earl Tate II. Mr. Tate, you may come forward. As Mr. Tate is coming forward, it is definitely good to see you. And thank you for all of the support that you have given council and the advocacy that you have performed for our city. Thank you.
Thank you. Readings. Council people, senators, mayors, governors, legislators, representatives, all of you. I like to say that I'm here representing the people, the people who told me that they wanted speed bumps put up in the city. If the speed bumps are good for the county, they're good enough for the city. And we need them here in the city bad because we're losing a lot of lives. We're losing a lot of lives. And what is it going to take for you to realize that this got to be put in law, and got to be put into action now, because the people are losing lives left and right on 2nd Street from 17th through 19th Street of 2nd Street, from Lincoln Street, from Lancaster to 4th Street, from 25th Street, from Market all the way down, from 26th Street, from Market all the way down. We got to get something. We got to get something up that will make these drivers slow down, because they don't slow down for the stop signs nor the lights. So we got to get something in action now for the realize our lives makes a difference. Our lives makes a difference. What's it gonna take for you to take action? For you to lose someone in your life that is very close to you, or what? We got to take the action now, and the action speaks louder than words. Also, I want to say that these vacant houses that they call us boarding up are not boarded up correctly, because these houses are being broken to by home squatters, homeless people, drug pushers, and all. So we got to take some action and got to board these houses up right, board these houses up correctly, because if we don't, we're gonna lose a lot of lives that way also. But I'm gonna say this is my portion. You don't know how it feels to be hit by a car, especially if you haven't been hit by one yourself. I was hit by a car when I was 5 years old, going on 6, and the car was built like a tank. But I'm still here. I'm still here telling you, hey, we need the speed bumps here, and we need it here now, because if you don't believe me, just purchase my book, and you'll see that we need it now. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Tate. Is Mr. Poppity still with us? No. And I believe that no one signed up virtually for public comment. At this time, there is no legislative business this evening. So we will go to petitions and communications, starting with Councilwoman Gray.
Thank you, Mr. President. I would just like to offer my condolences to the Jim Romano family. He was a very active person in our community and well loved. So I'd like to offer them condolences. Thank you. There's not much else. I'll say to the community that I have gotten a commitment that Haynes Park should be finished by October. So you can make that as a tickler on your calendar. Thank you this evening.
Thank you. Councilwoman Darby.
Yes, thank you.
Councilwoman Darby, I'm sorry, I don't believe your mic is on.
I'll cut it on, guys. Okay.
It just moved a little closer.
Hello?
Yeah, okay, we're good now. Thank
All right. No, I was just saying I'm excited to be here tonight. As you know, this is my first session as a council person, and I only think I've been to 2 sessions in person, so I'm happy to be here tonight. But in regards to like second district announcements, I want to say we have a back to school book bag drive that we're doing, so we'll be giving out book bags soon. So just look out, contact the office. Contact my office or visit my website, and you'll be able to get a book bag this year again, as we do every year with the book bags. And that's really the only announcement I have for tonight. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilwoman Harley.
Oh, yes, thank you, Mr. President. I just have a few announcements. One, over in Southbridge on this Saturday from 1 to 4, the Positive Thinking team, they're going to have music, free food, free clothes, health and wellness services from 1 to 4. And it's going to be located on Newcastle Avenue. And again, that's this Saturday, August the 20th, from 1 to 4 on Newcastle Avenue. And then I want to just mention, as we all know, that the BMW Championship is being held here in the city of Wilmington, Delaware for the first time. And it's being held at the Wilmington Country Club. And on Friday and Saturday, they are going to be at the Frawley Stadium starting at 7 o'clock. And there's going to be free food, music, and networking. So I just wanted to encourage those that want to come out and be a part of that networking at Frawley Stadium this Friday and Saturday, starting at 7 o'clock at Frawley Stadium. That's all I have, Mr. President, and can I be excused?
Yes, you may be excused. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Councilwoman Fields.
Yes, Council President, thank you. There is an open house community day on Saturday, August the 20th, time from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The location is William Hicks Anderson Community Center, 501 North Madison Street. Activities include scuba diving, boxing expo, double dutch, and kickball. Food, family, and fun. Also on the same day, we have Hot Shot 3-point shooting contest. And that's going to be still at William Hicks Anderson Community Center from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. To register, you need to go to wilmingtonde.gov parks. On the same day from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., there will be a kickball game. And this is going to be in the Helen Chambers Park, which is 6 and Madison Street. The William Hicks Anderson the WHACC teams are Hicks Anderson Fitness, Coach Barry, Hicks Anderson Boxing, Coach Doug, Hicks Anderson staff, Mark Williams, Old School and New School Community, free food, drinks, and water ice. Also on the same day, myself along with my community partner, Suite 411, and other sponsors, we have joined in along with William Hicks Anderson Community Center to do we're going to host our first annual college care package giveaway. This event is exclusively for college students, freshmen to seniors. You must be a City of Wilmington resident. 2 forms of proper identification required: driver's license and a proof of address, college ID, acceptance letter, and or registration letter. Now, if you've already taken your child to school, you can still come and pick up a care package, but we still need a valid Wilmington address, and we still need something with your child's what school they go to with the address on it as well. So the parents can still come get a care package for their child. And that's going to be from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. or until supplies last. And we will be downstairs in the William Hicks Anderson Community Center in the art room. One more. Become a home buyer with America's Best Mortgage. No down payment, no closing costs, no fees, below market fixed rate, no perfect credit needed. Free home buyers workshop. There will be another NACA workshop on Saturday, August the 27th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Chase Center on the riverfront. Address 815 Justin Street, Wilmington, Delaware 19801 in the Dravo Auditorium. To sign up, go to www.naca.com or call toll-free 425-602-6222. Thank you, Mr. President. That's all I have.
Okay, thank you. Councilman Johnson?
Good evening, everyone. Again, I just wanted to again promote everyone to attend the college giveaway that we're having on the west side. We're expecting a pretty big audience, and I'm glad to support Brigida on the west side, Councilwoman Fields on the great event. And we also have on Saturday, among many other events, we have a Open Streets. So it's a collaboration between Westside Grows and Urban Bike Project. We'll be closing off 4th Street on the west side from Bancroft to Hawley. We're going to have games, activities for the kids, and it should be vendors as well, local small businesses. So it's going to be a really great time. It's from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., so please come out. For the event, it's free to attend, and please walk there. There won't be parking right there. So the thing is to encourage folks to come out and walk and experience the beauty that we have in Wilmington. So we look forward to seeing everyone there after you go to the college giveaway. And then last but not least, again, Councilwoman Harley did mention this, BMW Championship is in Wilmington. I had an opportunity to attend myself today. And it's going to be not only does it pump the local economy and hotel rooms and restaurants and small businesses, but it's again putting Wilmington on the map. And as we're looking towards continuing the growth of our city, hosting big events and championships like this, and also the women's NCAA regionals that we did last year, these events continue to put Wilmington as a showcase city. So really appreciate the state and city leadership that worked on getting this event, and we hope to have many more positive events and activities that our kids can come out and see local businesses flourish. Businesses such as Earl Cooper and Eastside Golf, they're promoted at this event. So it's really a great homecoming for Wilmington, for local businesses, and I really hope you can get out. Again, appreciate the event at the golf course or at Frawley Stadium. I believe you can even get on-grounds tickets for little to no cost. So please, if you have difficulty getting tickets, let us know in council, and we can try to see if we can get you there. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilman Field? Councilman Field?
Yes, hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, I just want to say, I'm excited to get city council back in the swing of things again, and I hope everybody's had a good summer, and I'm looking forward to working with everybody again and to get things going for our city. And another great meeting. Thanks.
Okay, thank you. Councilman Mills?
Thank you, Mr. President. Yes, I just wanted to say, one, it's an honor to finally be sitting in the chambers, and it's truly looking forward to sitting in this chair and doing the work and represent the constituents of the city. It's an honor to be here, and I'm ready for the work, and I'm ready for the challenge, and I hope we can do something. And I want to offer my condolences to the recent shooting victims in Wilmington, to the families, and to the families of the students, of the children in Wilmington. Please, if you haven't heard from your school in reference to the children in the upcoming school year, please reach out to their districts. That way those kids can get off to a great start. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Councilman Spadola?
Thank you, Council President. I'd just like to welcome my dad, who's joined us. He's in from Florida for a few days.
All right, welcome.
That's it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And I'm going to return back to Councilwoman Fields for her quote.
Thank you, Council President. The first quote is, "The best preparation for tomorrow is doing your best today," by H. Jackson Brown Jr. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Albert Einstein. Thank you, Council President.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Again, I want to thank all of my colleagues and especially the public who came this evening to join us. It's definitely great being back in council chambers. COVID has kept us apart for almost a year, but we are back, and we just, of course, we're going to go meeting by meeting. We want to keep everyone safe, but we are definitely looking forward to our constituents joining us on our Thursday night meetings, and also for our committee meetings as well. I think it was mentioned earlier, but council members do have scholarship monies available for anyone who is in college or entering into college. So please give us a call at 302-576-2140. Again, that number to the council office is 302-576-2140. We will be meeting again right back here in council chambers next week for another council meeting. Because of our summer break, we will have meetings back to back. So if you can, please join us down here on in council chambers next Thursday at 6:30. And with that, I will accept a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and second to adjourn. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Meeting adjourned.